All right, well, we have some excellent news here at the KCAU 9 studio. Sioux City students are once again taking part in chick hatching with incubators located in 12 kindergarten classrooms. On the morning of June 24th, residents here in Sioux City's Riverside neighborhood were told to evacuate their homes. Now, since then, the flooding has receded, but the damage is extensive and the cleanup is far from over. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and that topic was front and center as part of a tasty partnership between local law enforcement and the Boys and Girls Home. Casting a ballot for the election is not the only way you can exercise your rights as a citizen. I spoke to a couple longtime poll workers who told me why they keep coming back to help year after year. Lawmakers and state political parties shared their reactions to the VP debate. All right, well, did you know today is National High Five Day? Each year on the third Thursday in April, this fun gesture gets its turn at recognition. Well, today I'm here with Alex Waters. You might know him from Sioux City City Council, but also with Morningside University. Thanks for stopping by today, Alex.
I'm excited to be here.
In addition to Roe v. Wade being overturned earlier today, the Iowa Supreme Court ruled earlier this month the right to an abortion is not protected in the state constitution. Well, every victim of human trafficking has a different story, but one thing all survivors share is the struggle they faced to gain their freedom. And once they have that, it's only just the beginning, as they relearn a new sense of normalcy. Right next to me is the current location for Atticad Park. All the memories created here over the years will soon have a new home. Well, we still have our furry feline friends here on this Friday, and they might like the weather that we're seeing because right now it's not that bad. You've heard of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but have you heard about Giving Tuesday? After loading up on holiday sales, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving is meant for giving back. A Sioux City favorite is reopening for business this morning, nearly 7 years after closing its doors. Well, fires might not be on Siouxlanders' minds as they watch this snow come down, but Sioux City Fire Rescue says there are some safety tips Siouxlanders should keep in mind. And in addition to the parade's dancers and music, another piece of Dutch heritage on full display at the Tulip Festival are the wooden clogs. Meanwhile, there's another update on construction at Woodbury County's new jail and law enforcement center. The last of several fire dampeners are set to be installed this week. Well, the Siouxland community of Bloomfield, Nebraska has been left shaken and angry in the aftermath of a deadly shooting that killed 2 men. What we know so far and when authorities are expected to share more info coming up in our top story at 6:30. Well, commuters faced a delay coming into Sioux City this morning as fire crews battled a semi-truck ablaze. Nebraska State Patrol credits the Laurel Fire Department for not only putting out fires at 2 different houses last week, but also for preserving evidence which led to the arrest of a suspect. And Hayden Christensen, he was the chosen one. It was said that he would destroy the Sith, not join them, bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. Anyways, he turns 43. Well, the Woodbury County Community Drug Court is a program facilitated by volunteer community panels for juvenile and adult substance abusers. In this week's edition of Serving Siouxland, I spoke to people who work in this program about how they help folks stay committed on the long path toward recovery. Our top story this Thursday morning. The Woodbury County Community Drug Court program began in 1999, and since then, they've had many success stories over the years. A few people and a few ideas. That's what launched this now long-standing resource right here in Sioux City.
Different community partners that came together, Juvenile Court Services with Gary Niles, Adult Corrections, Department of Corrections, Judge Ackerman was one of the players, the county. So this, a young, like 16, 17-year-old kid, he came in, he was a complete mess, doing a ton of drugs and stuff. And this shows him sitting there by himself, getting arrested.
The goal? Treat offenders differently than what has been done in the past, provide help, structure, and consistency. Brittany Cooper is a juvenile probation officer for drug court. During juvenile cases, authorities meet with the family, examine how frequently the kid uses drugs or alcohol, considers the support services the young person might need, After that, they determine if they're appropriate for drug court.
So then they come down to drug court. They're assigned one Wednesday a month, and so they come and meet with their community panel. And the panel members give them support and maybe ideas of things they can do to help their sobriety and further them in the recovery.
Through these consequences, through these things, groups, and he starts getting well. He ended up graduating high school.
Authorities say the program's track record speaks for itself.
Oftentimes they want to be involved in drug court.
She's doing well, she's a mom. Yeah, it's amazing.
I see kids all the time that I've had in the past that are now deciding, hey, I want to come back and I want to go to meetings and get help and are proud of their recovery. I see them now having families and good jobs, and so the success might not seem immediate, but it is there.
Brittany Cooper says the drug court panel consists of community members rather than a judge, and that makes a big difference.
Some of them have recovery, backgrounds, some don't. Some are just, we have principals, we have mental health providers that just want to give back. And so for the kids to see that people want to help them and are there because they're volunteering their time and really want to help makes a big impact.
A program powered by teamwork and people looking to help others.
I just want to mention how thankful we are for all the community partners and our panel members, because this wouldn't be, as successful it is without them.
So all the help, A+, good grades, here's the drug court panel itself. If you look at it, it is really awesome.
And if you want to volunteer to help with the program, we have more info on our website, SiouxlandProud.com.